down south to Mercedes-Benz Stadium on the west side of downtown Atlanta. All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. Whoa. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll run it for the first time with Bijan Robinson. Room to run right away. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a 1st down.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early, and we see it here. Nice first play pickup, fresh set of downs.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. And this is incomplete, but it looked like that defender got a head start. Let's check the call. So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5.
Hawks, let's go now.
Here's Robinson. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. First carry for the man from Memphis, Tony Pollard. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that 1st down. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. Now they'll set up to throw. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. And they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4.
I think they're going to have to be more creative here on the back end with the types of coverages they show this quarterback. Change the look pre-snap to post-snap. Mix in zone, mix in man. They got to make it more challenging on the quarterback going forward.
To the air now on 1st and 10. He's got his big tight end, Chig Okonkwo. Touchdown, Titans. Touchdown number 9 for the year. The extra point is good. And the Titans will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be taken in at the 2. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. First and 10.
19 Tiger, not 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
On play action, Penix. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On the handoff, it's Robinson. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up third down.
$60 Cats. Here we go. Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. The Falcons getting their punter out there. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. The tight end, Okonkwo, is in motion. The drive starts. It's a carry by Pollard.
You running bottom man.
And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
They face second down and 7. To the right side they go, and here comes Pollard. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. On third down, they'll set up to throw. He's got his tight end. That's Okonkwo. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points. The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. He'll look to throw.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
In. Elijah Moore. Touchdown,
Okay.
Tennessee.
That was good.
The extra point. Up and good. And the Titans move out on top, 14-0.
Let's go, y'all. Let's go. Thought you had some coffee with you.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 3.
Some coffee.
And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Pitts is the man in motion. They'll throw on 1st down with Penix. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
Tackle made back at the 22-yard line.
One quarter in the
First quarter with the score.
work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Here we go, set. 70 range, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Check go.
From the gun, here is Penix. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. Wow, a pretty good comeback to say the least. Not enough for a 1st down, but a really solid pickup, and it brings us to 4th down. This will be returnable from his own 15. Oh, looked like he may have hit a seam for a moment, but he's taken down after a solid return.
At their own 30-yard line.
They'll give it to Pollard to start this drive.
Well, there hasn't been a whole lot for this crowd to be excited about on either side of the ball, but at least now the defense is trying to be that spark. Nice tackle for loss there. Can they do something to build upon to try to get this team going?
Here's a 2nd and 12. They'll look to throw. That caught
Oh,
Tony
my
Pollard.
God.
And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A gain there of 27 yards.
19 tight, 19, hard 70, hard 70. Back. 10 for 11, 10 for 11. 19 light. Check.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line.
There you go.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. They send Godwin in motion. They'll run here. It's Pollard. And he will take this one across into the end zone.
Wow.
Tony Pollard. Touchdown, Titans. Now the try for an extra point. He's got it. And the Titans will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead.
Falcons, nothing.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's
Wake
away.
up. Wake up.
This taken in at the 8-yard line. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
60. Here we go. Here we go. Trap 60. Trap 60. Ready.
From the gun, it's Penix. He's going to take a shot down the field. And he's going to take this one all the way.
Wake
70
up.
yards. Touchdown, Atlanta. Well, that
Let's
is
go,
a quick
defense.
drive and the
Shit.
best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like
Yeah.
that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish
Galvin.
we did. It's actually
Brian
the most
Galvin.
efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case,
21,
defense is thinking run.
07.
A lot of defenders up in the box,
Come
and they're
catch
able to
that,
strike
man.
deep with a pass play for 6.
Both teams ready to go once more
Shit.
as the
They
kick's
hurt.
away. That one's going to
So,
skip
yeah.
into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's hard.
Come
And
on,
they will
y'all.
bring
You
him
keep
down
hitting me
on
with
the
that
other
bullshit.
side of midfield.
Mike, what we're seeing play out across the NFL is that if offensively it requires you to go the length of the field in a long, methodical drive, your chances of coming away with points continue to go down the more you snap the ball. You have to be able to generate shot plays, pick up big, explosive chunks, because when you do, your ability to score points typically tends to follow.
Here's 2nd and 6. He'll drop to throw. Open man downfield. That's Godwin. And he's into the end zone. Chris Godwin. Touchdown, Tennessee.
We making a living. Y'all.
The PAT, up and good. And the Titans add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This fielded at about the 9. Now an opening past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
Okay, ready? Mustang 19. Check out.
Now the lefty Penix on 1st down. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
60 Bison. Let's go.
On 2nd down, here's Penix. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Thank you.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction. This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
He'll take this in back at the 16. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Buffalo 18. Roaring 70. Go.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Now a deep ball looking for Brown.
How did
A
he
great
keep
connection
getting
there.
right
They're going
there
to bring it
open?
down inside the 35-yard line.
19, Tiger. 19.
27 yards. First down, Titans.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 19 Tiger. 19 Panther 11. Panther 11. 19 Lion. Back to 60. Ready, ready?
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Connecting with his tight end, Okonkwo. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game. And they're knocking on the door here, 1st and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points.
The Titans will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop at just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half.
Go, set.
They send Godwin in motion. Now, faking the give. He'll look for Pollard out of the backfield. And he keeps the legs moving, able to get it down inside the 5.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
3rd and goal. That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Chris
Killing me.
Godwin, touchdown Titans. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the first half.
His kick is good. Makes the score Titans 35, Falcons 7.
Where you get that coffee cup from?
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half.
You put
And the
your food on
kickoff's
there?
coming their way. He'll start at the 2. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
Food in my head. I should have stayed asleep.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Off the play fake, here's the lefty Penix. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover.
So
Instead, it brings up 2nd down. They'll throw. It's Penix. And he's going to be
Somebody
taken
bumped
down.
somebody.
Though we do have a penalty marker on the field. Let's see what that's about. So, 1st and 10 now
You got
from
to
the
give me
30.
my play, man.
We'll go play action now with Penix. He'll be hit as he throws, and that
Run the
one
ball.
will wind up
Get out of his head.
incomplete. Could not step into the throw
He
that
looked so
time.
weak.
It'll bring up 2nd down.
You keep hitting me with that bullshit play. We're just going to run it, man. We ain't going to do nothing special.
Not wanting to take a chance this time, we'll keep this one on the ground. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one. Here's 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2. And Penix. And that is incomplete. One final
That was
chance
a
does not work
ugly
out.
half.
Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
It's a nice cup, but that handle, it's too slippery. It's too slippery for my hands.
All right, Coach. Thank you. 2 very different halftime speeches by these head coaches. That's for
You
sure.
see this go?
As we get set for half number
I
2.
ain't woke up yet.
Very
Yeah.
one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Now, here comes a return from the 9. He'll get across the 20.
Some with the ball, I can't intercept the ball. Nigga getting on my road. Boy, it feels so good to be out. Shit. They've been working dog shit out of it. Huh?
He'll try the left side with Pollard. Whoa. Give him
Good.
14 on that play. One play.
Come on,
one
y'all.
first down.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
His throw, a good one. It's caught. And he's into the end zone yet again. Chris Godwin, touchdown Tennessee. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point is up and through. And the Titans stretch things out even further.
We looking hard. This is critical. Tired. I'm tired, but I'm not tired like that, you know.
Both teams ready to go
just
once
been
more
working the shit
as
out
the
of it.
kick's away.
I knew we was gonna be out.
He'll start at the 4.
First of all, I ain't got no more hours to give them, you know what I
And
mean?
he'll be brought down past
If
the
they would have brought it
25.
in. They
Decent
were talking
field
about we had to do
position to start
17,
this
50.
drive.
Like, shit, even if I would have came in, shit, I wouldn't have had about 3 hours, 3-4 hours.
They'll break the huddle.
They say
Coming up
63,
now
but
for
one day I
first
had
and 10.
they were doing something in my truck, so
The drive will begin here with a run by
they were
Robinson.
doing something in my truck.
And a
So
good
I
job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
dropped in the front, man. Probably like that.
Cowboy 80. Ready? Cup 19. Cup 19. Take over.
Another run here for Robinson. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Power 70.
It's now third down and
Penix on third down.
I was gonna
This
say
is
I
an element
slid,
that
dog.
defensively you always have to be
Shit.
ready to defend. You can't just accept that it's a pass and be so consumed with the receivers downfield. You
can't
have
wait
to
till the
account for the
first.
quarterback as a scrambler. You can see why, as he's able to get out of the pocket and pick up the first down.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and
Go,
none of his
go,
guys
go,
can get
go,
open. You
go.
got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second
I
reaction
still
mode, and
want to
let's
focus.
also give some credit to
I
the
know I
back
ain't
end
finna
doing a
come
nice
back,
job
but I gotta make
plastering
it
with
look
their
good.
assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
That
That ain't who I wanted to throw the ball. I'm saying
hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead,
who I
it
wanted
sets up
throw the
a
ball
third down.
to.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out, go up for an offensive rebound, and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete.
The pass rush gets home, and he goes
1,
down.
2, 3, 5 of you niggas, y'all can't block 4 niggas.
a big loss on the play. Brings up fourth down.
The Falcons send their punting unit out, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today.
But this nigga coming in.
And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds.
At their own 31-yard line.
Pistol give to Pollard. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They dropped him in the backfield. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Now they'll set up to throw. Gonna look deep, looking for more. And he's gonna set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
And these are the types of plays they envisioned when they invested a first-round pick on this defensive back just a few months ago. I mean, he's entered the league, Mike, with a reputation for having almost offensive wide receiver type ball skills. And those ball skills were certainly on full display that time.
This is part 2.
Then I really said it today. You say we're gonna do it to you. The one suggested for it. I said sad.
This is a great example here, Mike, of an offense and a quarterback that is just in complete
I said tomorrow,
control
and yesterday was
rhythm.
Friday.
Not only is he able to deliver this ball on target downfield, but the accuracy is what allows his receiver to stay on his feet, pick up the remaining yards after the catch, and walks it in for a touchdown.
That would be whole intent, said. That was the whole intent, so I admit I can't say it. But when you said Friday,
the kickoff team is out on the
get
field,
out.
and we're back to it as the kicks away.
They need to go get some moves.
This fielded at about the 9. He'll get this past
Hey.
the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Here we go. Cougar 19, Buffalo 18, Warriors 70.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
Let's give credit where credit's due. Defensively, finding yourself down by this much at this stage of the game, they could just pack it in. They could say, all right, this one's over. We're moving on to next week. They're continuing to play hard. They're continuing to get after the quarterback, and nice start to this drive.
60 Maverick.
Back to throw. He'll tuck it and take off. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the 1st down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
Panther 11, 19 Lions. Track 60. Trap 60, trap 60.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He's going to get it to Okonkwo.
We see teams more and more throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, really for 2 reasons. 1, they're confident that they can pick up the 1st down with yards after the catch. 2, teams' willingness to go for it on 4th down is at an all-time high.
Now, fair catch called, and he's going to take it out beyond the 25-yard line. On 1st down, it's Penix. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. On 2nd down, Penix. The ball comes out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately for them, go out of bounds.
That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a first down. From the gun, here is Penix. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Let's go now. Go.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a first down.
That coffee lukewarm like a mother. It ain't hot. It's okay though. Oh.
Seven Pirates.
Throwing is, and this time
Yeah.
the rush gets
Dang.
home, and down he goes. So after the loss on first, here's second and 14.
What's that?
ATV right.
Here's Penix. And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Trying
That's what
to
she
get
wanna
it
do.
to Kyle Pitts. And it'll be third down.
Well, it's
That's
pretty
what you
clear
wanna
the
do.
main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been
That's
the
what you wanna go
inefficiency
ATV right.
of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one. He's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Plant. It's Penix. He'll get rid of it and complete it.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Throwing again, it's Penix. And that's going to
Get
be
down.
incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete. Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this third and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Panther 60.
From the gun, it's Penix. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he will score. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown Falcons. Here's Coop for the extra point. He's got it. And the Falcons are able to cut into the deficit. Down 3 scores, and it's late. They're going to need a few bounces to go their way. They'll start right here trying to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Here's 1st and 10.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
The tight end Okonkwo is in motion. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down. The tight end Okonkwo is in motion. He'll look to throw. Back to the sideline and intercepted.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
He's got it! And he will take this one in. 90 yards. Touchdown, Atlanta. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a two-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
They just have to be better on first down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on first down. That is the best down in football to attempt to pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
He'll drop to throw. Open man downfield, that's Godwin. And he's got another one. Chris Godwin. Touchdown Titans. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. No problem there on the extra point. And the Titans will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. And the lefty panics on first down. This one, downfield, taken in by Higgins. And he will dive into the end zone. 73 yards. Touchdown, Atlanta. Koo able to add the extra point. And the Falcons are able to edge a bit closer. Even with 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning, they're going to try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Sometimes you can get a little carried away when you feel like things are going your way, and I think that's the case here, Mike. You get the touchdown. Now they're thinking, all right, let's get the ball right back to our offense. In this case, I think the aggressiveness ends up costing them.
Back to throw here to begin the... Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. picked off by their rookie linebacker.
So you do a great job all game long. You build up a lead here late in the fourth quarter, but now you get sloppy. This turnover all of a sudden brings a renewed sense of energy to your opponent, who a minute ago thought this game was over, and now they got a little life.
19 tight. Ready?
They'll throw on first down with Penix. A quick throw that's complete on the slant. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. On play action, Penix. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw.
This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
Gonna need a big play now. Third down and long.
Here we go, set.
From the gun on third down, here's Penix. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the first down, and here comes fourth down.
Trap 60, trap 60. Ready? Count 19, count 19. Hunt.
They're going on fourth down. It's Penix. He's going to find his receiver. It's Robinson. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. 24-yard pickup as they convert on fourth down.
Ready.
Now, first and goal.
Go. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Hunt, hunt.
They'll drop to throw. Well, he needed to get rid of that one, but he holds on. It'll lose yardage. It'll be credited as a sack.
I understand what he's trying to do, Mike. He's thinking, can I extend this play? Can I get out of the pocket and buy some time for my receivers? But on these early downs, that's a ball that just needs to be thrown away.
He'll carry that ball loosely, and it is out. And the defense has it. The quarterback was on the move, starting to gain some yards, but then he lost the ball. And the fumble's recovered by the defense.
And early on, Mike, it was actually a really good job by the quarterback, extending that play, getting some positive yards with his legs, but he decided not to slide and give himself up. He takes that hit, loses the ball, and now the defense takes over.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's not able to get away. He does manage to get back to the original line of scrimmage, and that'll set up second down. Now they'll set up to throw. Down the field, he's got his tight end Okonkwo. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Now for the point after. The kick is good. And the Titans tack on one more to their lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Oh, what an unforced error at an untimely moment. Just tied the game, but then the kickoff out of bounds, and the ball comes out to the 40-yard line.
Panther 11, Panther
Throwing now, Penix on first down. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
This has been a masterful game plan defensively. I mean, not only have they found their mismatches and been able to exploit them, it's led to 7 sacks so far. I mean, even when the offense seems to make an adjustment, Mike, the defense just still seems to be one step ahead of them.
That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up third down.
Set. Dragon 60.
To throw is Penix. He's going to dial up another deep ball. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
Falcons go ahead and take their second timeout. They'll stop it with a little over 30 left in the game. Penix going to throw again. This one taken in by Hyatt. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
He fires downfield for Pitts. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Looking to double up here, score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
Back to throw. Going for it all. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Troy Anderson.
I got to be honest, Mike, I'm a little surprised in the fact that they're even deciding to throw the ball given the situation. I mean, it's unlikely that that decision will cost them the game, but stranger things have happened on a football field.
Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Hook.
From the gun, here is Penix. That's hard. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. So this one, a win for the visiting Titans. They finish off the regular season with some momentum. And they'll wait with bated breath to find out who they're going to play next week in the wild card round. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olsen. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.
Open up the rhyme book and read the composition. I can truly give about the competition. I'm in another atmosphere, I'm on another mission. Yeah, you know that boy Logic put pen to page like a petition. You always switching up your whole position. I can see it in your face like an esthetician. Food for thought, it's the highest caliber nutrition. Everything come out my mouth, that's my whole cognition. I got out the hood, then got money in addition. I remember when that boy ain't had no pot to. They wouldn't let me in, so I never asked permission. Tours like a war, I'm getting minimum 5 mil permission. Hit the ignition and peak the emission. Like a clinician more than a musician. My flow rare like a first edition. Report for dismission. Everything I ever thought of, it came to fruition. King of the transition. We never switch and peep the acquisition, no omission. Your lyrics drier than the prepare for collision. Then the satellite that's on an orbiting mission.
I remember we didn't have any permission. Never forget, we on a mission. I remember that they didn't even want to listen. Now we cooking, we ain't even in kitchen. I remember we didn't have any permission. Never forget, we on a mission. I remember that they didn't even want to listen. Now we cooking, we ain't even in
I'm the hood motivation. On top of the world now, they tried to underestimate me. Get them glow, them fraudulent, you know you the truth. Get them glow, stop overthinking, these can't fuck with you. Get them glow, standing on business in these Chanel shoes. Before I let her play with me, I'll go eat some jail food on gang. Glow, stomp a little with some shell toes. Yeah, glow, slapping, rapping, making bail. Yeah, glow, two-tone Cartier match the nails. Yeah, glow, no competition, these stale. Yeah, glow, curbing, no curbing, my layers. Yeah, glow, say they get money, but I can't tell. Yeah, glow, keep running circles around these snails. Yeah, glow, and my bumping up in the jail on the gang, glow. Yeah, glow.
I sleep, broski, yummy.